There is one thing that I forgot to mention on the video I just did about the power rankings that I wanted to mention for patrons who are new. So, in terms of making sure that the content you guys are getting is different, A, there's more behind the scenes stuff. If you've gone through videos on this page, you know that. B, technically I can say fuck all I want because I don't monetize these videos. I could really go all sailor with the whole thing. I don't, because once you've stopped swearing in videos, it's kind of just easier not to go back to it. But yeah, that's the big difference. There's no ads on any video that I post on here. You'll never see one, so don't worry about it during the whole crap thing. The funny thing is, and I want to mention this too, I did watch a video by The No today about the it's fixed, and them saying that for them, and The No is associated with Rooster Teeth. You guys may know them as having red versus blue. They've seen some fixes for some of their older videos, but others are getting flagged that weren't before. And that's what's happened in my case. I wasn't getting flagged, and now suddenly I'm getting flagged on everything. And at some point, my channels ended up on a list. That's what's happened. My channel's on a list somewhere. So every time I upload a video, they check it. So there are people saying maybe if you take a while, take time off, maybe you're doing too many videos. No, it wouldn't matter because it's on a list. It wouldn't matter if I waited a week and uploaded videos. So my only thing from here is I'm going to make sure the videos that I'm uploading, I'm going to keep uploading stuff like the Garth Snow. I keep thinking I'm not going to say Garth Brooks, am I? The Garth Snow video I did yesterday. I'm going to make sure that I do more of that because those videos have legs. More videos that are historical, like my losing streak video the other day. Videos that even after the day's news is done, they're still topical. So while I enjoy doing power rankings and I enjoy doing the other videos that are daily previews and reviews, they don't have legs. Once that day's done, yeah, it's done. That video is now done. I could set fire to it. So I'll be doing more videos that have more staying power. So even when I get flagged in the first 24 hours, I know I'm still going to get the views and I'm still going to make money off of it. And I appreciate all the support, and I want to throw out there too. Yvonne's a stay-at-home mom, and she homeschools the kids. And part of the money that I make from this goes to make sure she doesn't have to go out and find a part-time job. Part-time jobs pay $11.40 an hour, or whatever. I think it's $11.25 is the minimum wage now in BC, and it's crap. I mean, she'd be gone. Her oldest son is autistic, and therefore he requires more attention. And he's not a bad kid. He's one of those kids that he genuinely I don't think knows better a lot of the time. And there are certain other things that I don't get into on my channel that are the reason why that I'm where I am. I'm doing what I'm doing, and why this is so important. Because if we got into a position where she had to look for a job, it would just create so many problems in this house. It would create so many issues. And then our stress level would go through the roof. Because here's the thing. So daycare's not cheap. And if you have a minimum wage job, all your money's going to daycare. And, if something happened with this and I had to go and work a full-time job, and so did she, and we're paying daycare, we can't even afford to live in the house we're in. So the way things are right now works best, and I have every intention of continuing to expand this channel and to have this exclusive content where you guys can feel like you're hanging out with me at my home, see the cameras moving around, I don't care. These videos are a lot less formal, and yeah, I could swear my damn fool head off, and there are times where I vent in videos on here. I have videos on here about my son, about stuff that I wasn't talking about on the channel. The funny thing is, when everything blew up with my kid, I had those videos just sitting there as a smoking gun, so that if my son, and I know he lied after he left to my ex about what was going on, and told his now stepdad all these horrible things about what was going on. I know he did. That at the very least I had all these videos predating what he said, where I was talking about what was actually going on in this house and how bad things were and how we were considering kicking him out, that could wipe out, if something had happened, and I was very concerned at one point that physical violence or more could happen because my ex's boyfriend is crazy. I had the videos on here as evidence based on the digital timestamp of what was really going on. So, it's not easy, and it's good having this Patreon account and being able to talk to you guys. One thing about the game last night, going with this Dean guy, it's like having a friend. It really is. And knowing that, and when I was walking around the arena and I was talking to Brody in the Canucks store, and then I met this guy Alistair that works there, and it's like I have friends through this channel, which I otherwise wouldn't have. It's a weird dynamic. At my job, which is at TradeX, friends at work. There's one manager I consider to be a friend of mine. I talk to him. I'm friendly with him. There's another one that I'm okay with. I don't know that I consider as friends necessarily, and he's quitting too. And then there's one of the other first aid attendants I'm actually friends with on Facebook, and I talk to her. I like her a lot. Her and I can hang out in the first aid room and talk for hours, and that's cool. That's not a common thing. If I were single and 20 years younger, I probably would have asked her out, and she definitely would have said no, but I would have taken a shot at it. Nice, and it's funny because I can say these things, and even if Yvonne was outside and heard me say it, she wouldn't be jealous or upset by it. So there are a lot of good things going on for me right now, and while I'm not sleeping, last night I was up till 3:30 in the morning trying to figure out why videos were getting flagged, and trying to fix it. I fixed one like that. I had one, I changed the thumbnail, and immediately it was monetized again, and I went, Eureka, I can just do that. So I went through all the rest and tried doing something similar. Nothing. They're all still demonetized. So I'm like, all right, I don't understand. I don't get it at all. And all it was my NHL 18 stream where I did the franchise mode, and I changed it from a picture of the players on the ice to you'll see now the thumbnail is of the announcers. And as soon as I change that thumbnail, done. So it's everything. I changed the signature. So I took out almost every link except to the Patreon here and to my home address. I thought that would work, and it seemed to. Videos didn't get flagged immediately, but they still ended up getting flagged while I was at the game. So I was up most of the night trying to figure it out, and then I was up early this morning because I was having dreams about maggots. It's the one thing that just no. So I can't go back to sleep after that happens. And I've been having nightmares every night for about 4 days. So I know there's videos that I post on my channel, and after I think, people are going to be pissed off. They're going to think I'm being dramatic and I'm not talking about hockey, and that's not what they're here for. But here's the thing. A lot of the time, this is my social interaction. I don't go out very often. When I'm at work, I'm usually sitting at the front desk. So when something happens on my channel, I'm going to talk about it to my subscribers. When something happens at home, if it's something upsetting, I'll probably post it here on Patreon, because I value you guys as friends. Anna's a good example. Yvonne and I talk about Anna a lot. We'll be out and I'll see something really Canadian. I'm like, we should buy that for Anna. So, I'm well aware that when Christmas time rolls around, there are subscribers who are going to get Christmas presents from me, because I do consider you guys friends. And your feedback means a lot. And I know people got pissed about, he's deleting comments. Yeah, I'm deleting troll comments. I don't understand the argument here. How dare he delete comments? I'm not talking about constructive comments. I'm not talking about people debating things. I'm talking about people calling each other faggot, whore, bitch, pussy, anything like that. As soon as I see it, I'm like, and gone. And it holds it for review, and I go, yeah, done. And when people take personal shots at me, yeah, done, gone. Because again, from day one, it's been, I want this channel to be for everybody, and I really mean that. I got an email from somebody at the $6 level about me doing a video on Teemu Selanne, and I'll tell you right now, dude, absolutely 100% behind that idea. That's a fantastic idea. If I do it, I'll go year by year through his career, and I may very well, as I make the video, switch jerseys I'm wearing. So I'd go Winnipeg, although I don't have the old Winnipeg. That's the drawback of that idea, is I don't have the old Winnipeg. Here, Shadow, I got it. No. See, Shadow's trying to get in my lap. He's like, watch. I'll give it 5. It doesn't even need 5. He wants in my lap. So I could start out with Winnipeg, go with Anaheim, San Jose, Colorado, and then back to San Jose, or back to Anaheim. So that's a fun idea, and that's the kind of career retrospective I can do that will have legs, that 2 months, 6 months, a year down the road, people can still look at that and go, this is really interesting. And for people who say you should be working for Sportsnet, TSN, wherever, those are the kind of videos that I think would be of interest to them. The historical stuff, because Steve Dangle does, what he does with Leaf games and his Leaf fan reaction videos. And I don't want to get in that space, and I know there's a lot of other hockey posts and channels people want me to get in on. I think what's important is to keep it unique, to look at what they're doing and go, you know what, I should talk more historical stuff. For instance, the Hockey Guy Hall of Fame, which has garnered very little interest with my Pat Verbeek and Tiger Williams inductions. I'm still going to be doing that, because that has legs. That's something that 5 years from now people can come in and go, oh, hey, cool, a Hall of Fame, whatever. So that's the diversity I'm looking to, and it will bring me through whatever ad revenues I lose. But I'll say right now, with the support I'm getting through Patreon, I am looking at getting new lighting. Now, of course, I had the studio lighting that I bought. He wants back. he's laying down, but he's making it clear he doesn't want to be on the bed. He would much rather be sitting on my lap. But I have studio lighting, of course, and for long-time subscribers, you know that. But it didn't fit. And then it falls over. It's very top-heavy. And this is all carpeted. So it's just falls over all the time. And one of the lights broke. And, all the cancer-causing whatever that's in them doesn't matter until they break. So then it does matter. So I was like, I can't do this. Not with little kids. I can't have it downstairs with little kids because they break everything. So, LEDs. So it's a matter of I need to figure out a way that I can find something that's small that will still give me that studio effect. And natural lighting works really well. As soon as I have natural lighting, and people are like, did you get a new camera? Yeah, it looks great. No, that's called natural lighting. So I need something that works that way, like studio lights. So, with the support I'm getting here, with the ad revenues I've managed to get, and I am fighting through it. Absolutely fighting through it. I'm looking at improving everything. So when people say, you need to improve this and this and this, I know I'm going to do it. But at the same time, I need to maintain it so that people don't look and go, oh, he looks so fake now. He's got that backdrop and he does green screen and he's not the same guy. And then watch my subscriber numbers drop. I've seen channels do that where they get bigger and then they change their format or they change what they're doing or they change things and it drops. It'd be like if I brought in a co-host. If I went out, brought in somebody else and I said, all right, I do half the videos and he's going to do the other half. There would be people who would say, this guy's awesome. There'd be people who would say, this guy's better than Shannon. I can't stand Shannon. And there would be some who would say, well, that's not what I signed up for. I'm out of here. So it's a balancing act when you're doing this, and it's something that's on my mind a lot. So again, when I see people saying, well, this isn't a real job about me doing this, oh yeah, it is. This is a 24/7 job. This is, as soon as I don't maintain it, I've seen that over the last couple weeks. As soon as I take my eyes off it and go do something for the day, all hell breaks loose somewhere. Either there's a video that's screwed up, or there's there's a monetization issue, or somebody's trolling and I miss it, or something happens. So I maintain it at all times, either on my phone or on my computer, and it is stressful. It's fun. I enjoy doing this. I'm not going to stop doing this. But my one thing was, if I wasn't making enough on this, I'd have to go get another part-time job. So I have to work basically 40 hours a week again, which happens. And if that ends up happening, I don't have a problem with it. But I love this. This is my passion. So thanks for being a part of that. Thanks for supporting it. And there will be more videos posted to Patreon than ever before. More exclusive content, more behind the scenes stuff. Videos on cats. Craig, you wanted a video on cats. You're going to get a video on cats soon. I'll shoot it with my phone though. And yeah, there'll be a lot of stuff. So thanks for supporting me. Thanks for sticking around. I understand people can't, every month give money. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm not going to get angry if I see declined. It doesn't bother me. I see it every month, and I've never called anybody out, and I never will, because everybody's financial situation's different. And it's important to me that you guys feel respected and you guys feel that you're being treated well. The subscribers on the channel too. This is a little different. This is me talking to people that I know have spent money out of pocket. So I'm not monetizing anything on here because that would be greed and beyond. So you won't see an ad. You're only going to see me. And whatever content you guys would like. Now, when you guys request a video, of course, that will go on the main channel, and I will absolutely be willing to give props to the guy whose idea it was. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you guys again soon, and you're already subscribers.